With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. A beautiful fake. And a nice return set. Up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, tomato. 11.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
When you talk about this Jets defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Set. 12.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He hits Adams, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New York.
Set. Lion. Hey, ram. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This pass out wide to Hall. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ray. Hunt. Going.
Now it's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Home to troops right. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert back to the air. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
That's good. First down.
They'll run for the first time with Brees Hall. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Jets. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
5-9.
And the Jets.
Go Lion.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. Charles, Thursday night game, I would think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
5-9. 59.
Herbert. Who dumps this one off here to Hall. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Go. 12.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brees Hall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Hey, go, go. Go, Phil.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Man, and he hits him in stride. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Jaguars hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ram. Baylor Tigers. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Here's Herbert. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, New York.
Go Lion.
Here's Herbert. And a check down, complete to Hall. Oh, it still won't go down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
They scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Baylor Tigers. Go. 12.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That is caught by Laporta. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time.
First and goal, Jets.
Hey, go Lions. Baylor Tigers. Set.
They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he will cover off as he's touched down after a short gain. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Red on red. 13 loop. Gun. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Hey, Lion. Film.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
On red. Hey, Ginger.
Here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars.
Hey, run!
First down.
Think right. Darn, that's
First
not
and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Catch here, left side, Thomas. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Hey.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bayshore Tootin from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score just 14. Jaguars 7.
There's a Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Second and 10.
380. 21. Let's go. Hey.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Hey, Kaplan. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 15.
Herbert back to the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. 21. Let's go. 59. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Set. 12. Set.
Again, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hall. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
3-yard line.
Home troops right. Go. Hey, Ray. Ready?
Out of the gun, Herbert. This pass out wide to Hall. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. A handoff running left is ETN. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, lie.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DJ Johnson, the one who got there for the sack.
Now 3rd down.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Now Lawrence. Throw well set is complete on the diving effort. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence.
Second and 8.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it would officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Lisa 24.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Rip, 20.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Hey, go. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, Sahad.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Son,
Caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Jaguars 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
59. Hey, Ram. Set.
Herbert now. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up the touchdown.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here.
The Jets take over first and 10. They're on 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And a nice job at break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, shouldn't we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Line. Hey, Ray. Crowd right. Go.
Here's Herbert. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Delta. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
All right, let's go.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
11. Hey, Lyle, take right open. Go. Hey, son, touch.
They go play action with Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
Piece of 24.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Touchdown! Brian Thomas, 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Fights loose. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They run it with Hall off the option. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is taken down. He's got a 1st, and they are on the precipice of field goal range now.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert. Open man right side, Myers.
Which are some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Ray. Go.
Herbert gonna throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, That's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. A final shot now for Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up in